Hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a quick review of the Timbuk2 messenger style bag. It's the one that specifically is for cameras. It's called the Snoop. I've been looking for a small camera bag to fit my Micro Four Thirds stuff. I just got into Micro Four Thirds and it's so tiny, it's really nice. It's nice I don't have to carry my large camera bags anymore. I mostly shoot Nikon, and I was able to get a really good deal on a Olympus OMD EM10, which I've had a lot of fun with. It's kind of nice because I can carry it in a small package, so I wanted a small little backpack to carry it in. So I looked all over, I looked at some of the think tank stuff. I have a lot of think tank bags, it's a lot of the bigger bags, and I looked at some of those, but one of the ones that kind of stuck out was one called the Timbuk2 Snoop, and then they have everything from large to extra small. So I took a gamble. I went ahead and tried the extra small. It does seem kind of small, but it's actually kind of nice because it's super light. Things around my neck, kind of shoulders usually kind of hurt for too much, if I hold it for too much longer or too long. So I wanted something super lightweight. I wanted just to carry a camera and a couple of lenses and maybe a flash. So I got one. This is a 2014. I got it on Amazon, pretty cheap. It was like 49 bucks. So take a look. Tags are still on it. It fits really nice. It's very light. I just stuffed the camera and some lenses in there. I'm 5'9" and about 210 pounds, so it kind of gives you an idea of the size. I suppose it doesn't look like a man purse as much. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. I even let my teenage daughters take a look at it, and they approved it, so maybe that's okay. I had everything stuffed in my I got a super old Domke bag. So I'd kind of been carrying it in that, and I would basically, when I'd go shoot, I'd just grab the camera and hold it in my hand and carry it around because it's so light. But I wanted something a little smaller to carry it in. I might just keep my equipment in this and carry the Timbuk2. But let me show you the bag. There's a lot of reviews on the Timbuk2 bag, but it's always the small or the medium or the large. Nobody has anything on the extra small. So I wanted to kind of at least put a little bit of a review out about that. Everything's the same. The strap is a little skinnier, I think, than the medium and small ones that I've seen. I think they're a little bit wider. The pad is, it's okay. It's not super thick, but it's so light. It's not bad. I guess, are they making them out of Cordura now? I didn't notice that before. And this black nylon almost feels like a fake faux leather. It's kind of cool. I think some of the bigger ones has a Napoleon type pocket, and this one does not have that. But that's kind of the size of it. Let's get a close-up look at what's inside. Okay, let's take a closer look at the inside of the bag. One of the things I like, and I didn't notice in the older bags, I like the kind of the retro tag that they're putting on there. Maybe that's not retro. I don't know. It seems like it's a little different one. So inside the bag, let's open it up here. A lot of the camera bags are doing these Velcro silencers. They're just little tabs that you can put on there, so when you close your bag, if you're in somewhere where if you're working inside where you want it to be a little bit quieter, you're trying to take pictures and open the bag, you don't make that loud noise, so you can kind of put these in, which is great for photographers. This kind of comes in handy shooting a wedding or whatever. A couple of things that the bag has, features similar to the other larger bags. It does have this clear pocket, or similar to the other Snoops, clear pocket there that you can put memory cards, or I'll probably put some business cards in there too. It's got a small pocket here with a keychain strap. Maybe I'll put a pixel pocket, or maybe put my cards in there. So that pocket's relatively deep. One of the things I noticed it doesn't have is some of the larger bags have some Velcro in the corners here, so that way when you close these tabs, it kind of holds them in place. So when you flip the tab over, or the flap over, it keeps the rain out, and this doesn't have that, so I probably will have to be a little more careful there. So there's the inside of the bag. You can see I got my equipment in there. So when you look inside the bag, it has a liner, and that's what makes it different from the classic messenger bag that Timbuk2 makes. Is this special liner. You can get this liner separately, I believe, in a bunch of different sizes, and this is of course the extra small. It has the bag itself has this little Velcro keeper that holds the bag inside, and I'll pull that out in a second. So right now, I mean, on the back of the bag of the liner, there's 2 pockets on the sides. Right now I think I have some extra batteries for my OMD. If you have an OMD too, you probably have some extra batteries because you know these don't last very long. So I have a couple of extra ones of those. There's another pocket on the side here that I have to keep some lens cap type stuff. And then there is a zippered pocket. I don't know if you can see that. There's a zippered pocket, a thin zippered pocket back here to put some documents or instructions or whatever. Then behind there is a slot to put an iPad. And so I actually have an iPad, regular size iPad, and it slips in there pretty good. And there's actually plenty of space to use it with the case that I actually have for it. So I actually take my iPad along, which is kind of nice. So right now in the bag, I have I have my OMD, and I have a 40 to 150 super telephoto lens that's in there. It fits in there no problem. On the other side, I got a little aftermarket charger. It's a little bit smaller with a adapter to put in for the second lighter for in the car. I can throw in there. Sometimes if I'm going somewhere where that needs some special white balancing, I also take this little. It's actually the cover of my Gary Fung light sphere, which works really good to do custom white balance. I'll take that in there too. And then the main section is my Olympus OMD with the 14 to 42 millimeter. These are the kit lens that comes with it, so it fits in there no problem. Plenty of space. Has these dividers that have these folds, so they actually kind of squish in. And then of course these have Velcro, so you can move these around however you want to. You take the liner out if you want to. I don't know why I would do that, but anyway. If I wanted to put it in a different bag, a backpack or something, just comes straight out. And then this actually has a zippered top, so you can zip that up if you wanted to. I suppose if I had a really bad rain, I could probably zip it up and put it back in my bag, and it would keep the camera really safe and dry in there. It's got a little handle here as well. And then inside, you can see it has the nice waterproof liner that's inside there as well. Anyway, that's the Timbuk2 Snoop messenger bag, extra small size in black. This is the 2014 model.